Here we go again.
I shouldn't care.
You going. Wait, what?
I'm gonna hit 100. Wait, hit 100.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I forgot it has an auto. Welcome to the new screen setup.
Oh,
What's up?
yo, good. How you doing? Good. How you doing? Where y'all at?
In the corner.
Oh, good.
And I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. We're right next to the food court. No, we're in the corner.
No, it's good to see you again. This your second con or?
Second.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my number 2.
It's gonna be a good con. It's gonna be a good one.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah. Did you buy from me another time, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Which one did you end up getting?
I don't even remember. No, that's what happened. The one I wanted was gone.
Okay, which one was it?
I think it was your first.
Oh, I got it right here. I got a lot today. You want to go ahead and get it?
Wait, which one's this one? This is the beginning?
That's the prequel, yeah.
Oh, I want this one.
You want to get the prequel? Okay. Yeah, they're $20 a piece, so it would just be $40, and I'll sign both of them free of charge for you. Okay, yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
No, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate it a lot. And you know, we got the animated movie that just went in production today. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That I don't know, but but eventually, yeah. So, but like the first like 45 seconds should be done within like a couple months or so. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Battleship Universe. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you.
We're about to go ahead and see the brand new Spider-Man, but something happened at the event. It happened again.
But like this time, the racism was more clear. See, the racial discrimination, that's what happened the last time. The reason why I chopped it up as for the last con, it was discrimination, racial discrimination, is because the dudes across from us were also doing the same exact thing, but she targeted me. And it's like, why? And you can't really downplay what other black people say whenever it comes to this, though, because we don't really know if it isn't if it is, but I chopped it up as that because that's just what it seems like. And I know that I'm right. You know what I mean? This one was a bit more clear because you thought, oh, hey, let's make a racist joke about a character that's based off of someone's dead father.
Can you make a comic about the bad guys?
So I am gonna make a comic book. So he's gonna be later known as the White Knight. That's his villain name. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna be making a series called The White Knight. But the funny thing is, issue number 5. I've already like written this whole series, but issue number 5 is literally going to be about the White Knight. Like him, like it's gonna be all about him, and it's crazy. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Hey,
Wait, what you talking about?
No.
And he didn't know that we were recording the whole entire time. Tomorrow, if he's going to Bell County Comic Con, he's probably actually not going to be let in.
Probably.
I think they're probably going to stop him at the gate, dude. I'm not even joking with you. I think there's security's going to be on alert. I am damn sure Johnny is going to give me a call during this movie.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
But not only that, the video is uploaded for like 15 minutes now, and it's already had like 1,000 views already.
It's on Instagram and Facebook, and those are like at the moment my 2 strongest social medias. I just hit 12,000 followers on Facebook. Like I just hit 12,000. Bro, we are.
So yeah, we'll give you guys an update on how much after this movie. But right now, 1,000 at around 100 likes.
Yeah.
All right, where you at after this? Bro said he got a lot of comments. We're at 44K.
That was more than I was.
2K, over 200 comments. Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
Oh
Dude,
no.
Tomorrow's gonna be crazy.
Oh no.
So yeah, day 2. We had a video that just went viral again. I don't know why we keep having these viral moments, but yeah.
Yeah. So today's gonna be really interesting because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm either gonna have an angry auntie. I'm either gonna have an auntie apologize and beg me to take the video down. That either if they let that kid back in, I am willing to bet, and I'm hoping that security is like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, hey, is that? Oh, hold on. You know what I mean? Because like usually security, they're trained to usually love to do that, right? You know what I mean?
I have no idea. To me, for like conventions, I mean, I think their main priority is to not have a shooting at the convention. So for something like this, I don't think they know how to handle it because they probably have never dealt with that before.
Who knows?
I mean, maybe they have. I could be wrong, but unless you're in Houston, and I think Houston security tackles people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
Today's gonna get crazy. We're about to see what's gonna happen. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get rolling.
Now,
What's up,
selling issues and everything. I had to come up over here. I saw that bullshit from your.
Oh, from yesterday? Yeah.
I was like, who needs to slap the
Oh,
shit
yeah,
out of you?
All right, thank you, man. You have a good one.
So I was like, as soon as I get here today, I'm coming in. I put a comment on there, like, send that to my fucking Facebook. So I can put that shit out here and just so people know. The part that pissed me off is whoever the fucking aunt was standing here was co-signing his bullshit. Talking about, oh, he just likes to be controversial. And then the black dude, I guess he was with him. I'm like, you gonna sit there and let him do that shit right there in your fucking face? I mean, you have no respect for yourself. Like, that's a load of bullshit.
And I was like tuned in because I wasn't, I'm just pitching my book.
yeah, I had to like pay attention to what was going on.
And then I caught it while he was talking. I was like, are you fucking serious? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, he had to tell me, like, yo, like, this is what they were talking about.
Yeah, because there's like two subjects. Obviously, you can make an argument for like who that is, but like the other bad guy.
Exactly. Like, get the fuck out of here.
County's over. Bell County's over. 2026, Bell County's over. Oh my God. Yeah. We said, what negative looks, you know, that's what we did, you know, that's what we did. No, for real. I have no clue what the hell. I'm so tired. We did it, Josh. How do you feel?
Honestly, tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
What else? What you think about the con?
I thought it was fun.
Anyways, yeah. So it was good. It was a good time. We had a good time, and you know, we did shit. I'm just tired. Joshua, you're fired. Ooh, look, I arrived accidentally. Now you're rehired. Ooh, that's fire. Ooh. Fuck this comic book business. I should retire. But I require to be a writer. Because I have to. I can't quit because I'm a fighter. And I'm gonna activate this bitch like a lighter, but I'm darker, not lighter. That motherfucker that texted me saying that I'm racist is a liar. I don't think you with me or even on the same wire. But let me tell you something. I'm about to take this money and I'm about to fly her out to see me, but you can't do shit because you're shyer than me. But it doesn't matter because I'm more flyer than you. Bitch ass nigga. Some acquire this trigger right in front of your face, nigga. Magna Chi, bitch ass.
So this is future Josh. I'm kind of a little embarrassed to actually say this, but I was going to do a pre-video for my trip to Austin. I accidentally deleted all of the footage. Usually Apple's folders go by months, so it has like, you know, like August of 2026. Not like that. Similarly, the names are different, but I filled up all of my footage because I did not live stream the event. I actually recorded the entire time we were over there, And in doing so, I completely forgot. The event was only in August, but I arrived in July. So all the footage that I had in the July folder, I have deleted because I completely forgot that I recorded July and August. I only transferred the August footage, and I wanted to keep vlogging, so I wanted to transfer all my footage onto my laptop and then delete everything after. You guys were going to get a really good video because like you guys were going to get me very excited in terms of like, I checked out a comic shop. It's called Awesome Books and Comics. They actually originally held the original versions of Battle Chi as well as the Black Fist in their stores and actually sold them. And I was so excited how huge the comic book shop is, and I was just in awe of like their massive selection. Like they had a small selection of like books that are like old comics and everything. They had a whole room dedicated to old issues and comics, and all the books that I got a lot of books. Like I was surprised at how many books I actually did get. I will show you guys that real quick. But after that, I went to a cinnamon roll shop called Cranky Granny's in Austin that I thought it was a really cool, like just dedicated like small shop to just cinnamon rolls. I'm a big fan of cinnamon rolls. I tried their banana pudding cinnamon roll, which I thought was absolutely amazing. I actually gifted Isaac the cookies and cream cinnamon roll, got his reaction. He enjoyed it very well. It was going to be like a little like cool little like road trip video that I was going to do, and then I was going to work on the Bell County video. So that's the reason why I didn't upload on Wednesday, because I wanted to work a little bit on the dedicated video for the convention, because now since that the footage is lost, I can't make a little video showing that, hey, I'm going to Austin and everything. But I am very happy with the rig that I have right now, so I will show you guys real quick. But first, let me show you everything that I got from that comic book shop. So it came in like this little bag over here, so Awesome Books and Comics. Honestly, good presentation than just like a normal like plastic bag and everything. But the first issue I got was Dork issue 6. I missed out on this issue because like I didn't know that much about the story. I'm still reading the volume for this. I want to see what the hype is about for this story, because a lot of people say this book has a lot of positivity, there's a lot of funny moments in this book, and I want to see what exactly the hype is all about. So that's why I have issue 6. I do have the full volume. I actually have it right here. Let me go ahead and grab it. I have that right over here. I've read a little bit of issue 1, but I need to continue on to see like, okay, I mean, I can kind of get the humor stuff. It's a bit goofy, which I do enjoy, but hopefully this book is good. And actually at the convention, I met someone who did a variant cover for this story. So next up is a volume that I've been searching for a very long time, and that is Invincible Battle Beast. Yesterday, I actually did read the whole entire thing. I have the other issues too, but I enjoyed this a lot. Like I got a little bit of Battle Beast's character, you know, how serious he can be, how aggressive he's like. He's a very aggressive Kraven the Hunter, which I really do enjoy. I love his language in terms of like just how he speaks to people, how aggressive he is in terms of just trying to find a true mighty warrior. But Loki also has a little bit of a soft spot for people, which I do enjoy very much. So I'm excited to read the other issues since I now have the completed version so far of Invincible Battle Beast. The next issue is, I cannot believe I finally have this now. It is Absolute Flash issue 13. It was interesting that I found this because in Awesome Books of Comics, I was just searching through the books and everything. You know, they have like a back catalogs of like some of the Absolute series. And then in their section where they sell the Absolute series, I just randomly looked in the back and I'm like, oh my God, they have other issues in the back like that they're not debuting and everything. And then I just randomly stumble upon this Absolute Flash issue 13. Meaning I could finally read the newer issues and finally catch up to speed to Absolute Flash, no pun intended. And then the last issue I got, I've been trying to find this, but obviously it's in the back catalogs. It is Absolute Batman issue 16. This had to be a little bit more pricey because 1, it's a variant cover, and 2, I think this is the debut of Absolute Batman meeting Absolute Wonder Woman. And it did cost me $10, but I had to get it. Also, in that store, they had almost every single issue of Absolute Batman just right in front of me that I needed. They had 17 through 22. I think they may have had 23 maybe. I have no clue. Actually, no, I think 23 comes out today, in fact. I could be wrong, but these are basically all the books that I got and everything. I was so happy to see a comic book shop that just had so much stuff, and I'm very sad that you guys missed it as well. But time to show you guys the rig that I built for live streaming. For anyone that's like very curious about like just stationary live streaming or just tech equipment and stuff like that. Now, I do apologize for the massive mess that I have, but this is basically my brand new rig. So I have now my new iPhone that I kind of streamed on, and I now have this kind of crazy rig. So let me break it down. So here is actually where everything like kind of falls into place. So this is a 4-in-1 hub for your iPhone. So this has 4 ports. We have 3 USB Type-C ports, and then we also have another port just for power delivery, which is basically charging that I have on my laptop. This right here is a battery adapter. So these take Sony camera batteries and they put them into a socket. So like the normal socket right here. And then there are 3 ports in here. One is for normal battery delivery for like in and out. So this can be used for charging as well as to give power out. There's even another one that's just simply it gives it out. And then there's also a USB out. I haven't really tested those ports. I've only tested the power delivery in and out port, and it works flawlessly. This port actually delivers the battery from here all the way to the power delivery port. And what that basically does is that this battery, I could even show you what the batteries look like. I have this small battery right here, which actually fits into most Sony cameras. And then I also have a bigger version, which actually is used for like monitors or like, you know, just camera mods and everything like that. This kind of holds a lot of stuff in. They don't really fit into most Sony cameras, but it still uses the same exact socket. What I've learned from the convention is that one of these actually lasts for 1 day of the convention, which is absolutely incredible. And then we have my mic set, which this actually plugs into here. And the cool thing about this hub is that since this thing has power, this also charges my mics as well. So this battery pack, the whole reason why I got this is to charge my phone and my battery at the same time. So no matter what, this live streaming setup can work on its own. It can be moved freely, it can be adjusted and everything. It doesn't have to be tethered to an outlet to be charged. That was the main thing that I wanted to fix, is that we use our power station to charge up the phone because it's about to die very soon because, you know, these things don't last that long. And then I have to unplug it, I have to charge it, but that also messes with the audio and stuff like that. So with this solution right here, this will now power everything. I can just leave it alone, and I just gotta make sure that it's working all the time, whether it's like, you know, for live streaming or if I'm actually doing a lot of recording and everything. And now, because we have all these other ports, we have a USB 3.1, 2.0, this should also have the capabilities of like hopefully recording onto a solid state drive and maybe moving the footage to that storage. Maybe that could work. I don't know. I might need to do a little bit more research on that, but that should help me avoid deleting footage again. All right, I got all the nerd stuff out of the way. Hope you guys do think that this is like all knowledgeable and stuff like that. I don't know how many of you guys watch these and do like conventions, or you're just like a big nerd like me and stuff like that, but I've always been a big fan of tech. I want to like find solutions whenever it comes to like this type of stuff, since I'm going to be working for Isaac for a very long time and everything. But also I get excited for comics again. It's been a while since I've been this excited about like reading like brand new stories and everything. As I'm growing up, I've never been a massive reader and everything, but I also loved like, you know, these sort of type of stories pretty much my whole entire life. Like I've been a big fan of Bone. I remember reading Calvin and Hobbes and everything like that. Shit, whenever I was in middle school, I read the Naruto manga. I was a Naruto kid. A lot of people skip this part, but if you did watch it, I do appreciate it. And comment down below, Naruto, that you watched this part of the video.